Norwegian Cruise Line cancels some sailings. Princess Cruises puts up gratuities. And Royal Caribbean announces all the differences between Star of the Seas and Icon of the Seas. Find out all about the news next. Hi guys, it's your base here, and this is this week's cruise news. I am cruising this week on Independence of the Seas, the post I used to have, which I'm going to sort when I get back from my cruises. I'm going on Independence of the Seas, Allure of the Seas, and Icon of the Seas, doing all the Royal Caribbean ships going out of Miami. Lots of content will be coming onto this channel, especially when I get back, like ship tours, cabin tours I can do out there, depending on when I have the Wi-Fi. Also, I'm going to be doing reviews on the pre-cruise hotels. We're staying at Miami Blue Lagoon. We're staying at one on South Beach, Ryu Plaza. And then we're also doing a day hotel, which I will be doing a review on as well to see what it's like, because I've never done that before, so I'm interested myself. So lots of content will be coming, especially from the ship tours, room tours, reviews. We're going to a lot of specialty restaurants, so we've gone all in. We've got upgraded as well, so lots of to a Central Park infinite balcony. So that's going to be very interesting to see what that's like as well. Lots of content will be coming, but due to we've got quite a bit of luggage we're going to look crazy. We're going on a 4-night cruise and we have like 5 bits of luggage. Like, we're going to look like insane. 1 luggage per day, but then yeah, if we actually explain to someone, we won't look as crazy. I'm not going to be taking my laptop to Miami, so while I'm away, I am going to not do the newses, so the news won't be around for about 3, maybe 4 weeks. I'll try and post other things like my room tours and stuff while I'm out there. I haven't bought the Wi-Fi on the ships because overall it was £650. As I'm Diamond Plus, I get 2 free days of surf and stream, and with 2 of us being Diamond Plus, we get 4. So the first 2 cruises are sorted. Icon of the Seas, which have to have no Wi-Fi for a few of the days. So yeah, I wasn't going to pay £650. That is insane. So yeah, I won't be doing my news while I'm out there, because also I might lose the laptop, damage it. It's safer just to stay here, and I can do it all when I get back. I got my GoPro. That's all charged up, ready to go for all my ship tours and room tours. So yeah, lots of content will be coming over the next couple of months about our big trip to Miami, which I'm very, very excited about. Norwegian Cruise Line has announced that they have cancelled 4 sailings in May of next year, between the 4th and the 23rd of May, I think. 23rd to the 24th, I was close. On Pride America, due to a routine maintenance dry dock. So they're doing nothing special to the ship, but they have took it out of service to have to do it. Again, I don't know why cruise lines give such little notice to doing it. Yeah, it's not ideal. It does go on to say that every person will be fully compensated and refunded 100% of anything that they've put down or paid. So yeah, it's not great, but it's at least the ship's getting its routine maintenance check. Princess Cruises has announced that they are going to be putting up gratuities. So if you're staying in a suite, it will be $19 per day. If you're staying in a mini suite, it is $18 per day. And if you're staying in the normal room, it is $17 a day. This is a $1 increase on every single category of cabin. So yeah, it's if you're staying in like a week for family 4, it's like £28. Well, this is in dollars, but as I'm in guess I'm saying pounds, quid, whatever. So yeah, that's £28 more than what you would have paid if you booked it last week. It's not the end of the world. It's still not. It's not great, but it's yeah. But they call it the crew appreciation rate. Never heard it called that before. Just a nicer word for gratuities. So yeah, Princess Cruises has increased that, and yeah, that's what they've done. Those are the new prices. Royal Caribbean has announced the differences between Star of the Seas and Icon of the Seas. There's quite a few changes, and there's one really cool one that I'm very interested to know what happens, or how it is when they do release it. So they haven't announced any of the shows or anything like that because they, I assume, will be different. But they've announced that the Empire Supper Club, the expensive eatery on board, is going to be a Chicago style this time, not New York. That's a slight difference. They're also moving Surfside. The age that they wanted it was about 3 to 7, but they're now going to move it from 3 to 10 because they see more kids, older kids going there. So there'll be slight differences to that. They'll be adding more to Adventure Ocean. They haven't announced what yet, but they have announced that they will be adding more to it. Also, they're going to make changes to the family townhouse suite, the 3-story suite in the Surfside neighborhood. But again, they've not announced the differences yet. They've just said a lot, but they're not showing anything. But one that was really, really cool is facial recognition cabins. Now, this is a pilot program, so this is where this could be testing it. It will not be on every single cabin. It will be on a selective few, which they haven't said how many, so it could be 10 to 100 to 1,000. We literally do not know how much they're going to test this. But it's really cool facial recognition I would assume to get into your room. You look at something like your phone, and it would just unlock the door, which is quite crazy to be fair. Yeah, it'd be really interesting to see how that does. Obviously, people are going to do videos on that when it does come out. So it'd be really interesting to see what, like, do you have to stare at something? Do you just walk to the door and it opens? Really interested to find out. We won't find out till it releases August next year. They've also they did a pilot program on Icon, which should be fully everywhere on Star of the Seas, where you were tracking your kids with those WOW bands, but it was like a different version. And you could basically look on the app and see where your children are on the ship, which is another very cool idea. For when I was a kid on Independence of the Seas, my parents didn't know where I was. Well, obviously I was on the ship, but yeah, I don't know how I feel with them tracking me. There's no way you're going to go anywhere else on the ship anyway. But it gives people, especially I was like, when I started going on Independence, I was like 10. So it's like, yeah, at least it gives people peace of mind of where they know where their children are if they're around the ship by themselves. So lots of differences. Well, not that many differences, but with Icon of Seas being the first in its class, obviously there's going to be differences. They also announced that they're going to upgrade the Pearl so they can do more colours. Don't know how that changes as much cruise experience, but at least they're looking to upgrade absolutely everything. It'd be interesting to also see how, if they say the differences, but they never say like the slight design tweaks that they will do, especially with the promenade, with it being more open plan, where some of the music was leaking into different venues, or they had people playing different venues so it wasn't leaking, but then some venues like finished at like 10 o'clock and stuff like that. Maybe they might change a few of those by putting like a few more, like, so have it open plan, but maybe have just the music the other end of the venue, so it's not as, because I think like the piano in the schooner bar is like right on the edge of the promenade, but so obviously everyone will hear it. So it's like they might change slight things like that, but they're not going to fully announce those sort of things. Yeah, so it'd be interesting to see what the slight tweaks are that they're going to do of the design. One of them, I think, I've not been on the ship, but I think is weird, is the playmakers in on Icon. You have to basically, you walk through it to the ice skating rink. It seems a bit weird, but we'll see what it's like when I get on board. Yeah, so those are all the changes that they are going to make to Star of the Seas. That is all the news I've got for you guys this week. Thank you so much for watching. It's very much appreciated. If you like what I see, please press the like button and subscribe to the channel. It's very much appreciated and it really does help me out. Thank you to our members, Cruising for One and my dad. It's very much appreciated and it really does help me out. I'm also on Instagram, TikTok and Twitter. So links in the show below to come follow me on those platforms. Thank you so much for watching. It's been Shipfaced here and I'll see you guys in the next video.